Welcome back, children. Let's go to the grammar part of Alice in Wonderland. Now let's analyze the physical and characteristic traits of Alice. What is the meaning of traits? Isn't it a new word to you in the question itself? To be very simple, I can say something typically belonging to a person. That is, it's a distinguishing quality of a person, or something typically belonging to a person. So now we are going to analyze Alice's characteristic and physical traits. Physically, she is a young girl and she undergoes various height fluctuations. And her character is, she is very curious, easily agitated, and she thinks she knows everything. And yes, she does know everything, but she has a wavering mind and still brave. So this is her physical and characteristic traits. Second question, how does the character changes over time? How does Alice, the character, changes over time? Alice undergoes physical changes, height increases and decreases dramatically. And the social changes are, she knows when to speak up and when to listen politely. I would like to advise the children to go through the story once again and write in the comment section when did Alice speak up to herself and when did she listen politely. It will be helpful to enhance your ability to learn more. Next question, what changes does Alice face? She figures out how to manage her height fluctuations. That's the biggest challenge for her right from the beginning till the end. That is the biggest challenge and she knows how to manage it. Again, only if you go through the story, you will figure out how she managed her height fluctuations. And then the animal she meets in the beautiful garden and the strange talking animals. But she understands not only the animals but also the characters. Now we learn a few homophones. What is a homophone? Homophone words have similar sounds but spell differently. The meaning is also different. Homo means same. Phone means voice. And they certainly have different meaning also. We'll go through a few examples. Mine is a long and a sad tale, said the mouse, turning to Alice and sighing. It is a long tale certainly, said Alice, looking down with wonder at the mouse's tail. But why do you call it sad? Here, tail and tail are used in a wordplay of similar sounds. Both have similar sound, T-A-L-E tail, T-A-I-L tail, which are called homophones. They have the same sound but different spelling and they are called homophones even though their meaning is different. You may not have read these lines in the story, but in the original story you can see this, and hence I have taken this as an example for homophone. Here are some examples. Pail, pail. Pail means bucket. P-A-I-L, pail means bucket. P-A-L-E, pale means someone who appears to be very dull or very faint. Then sale, sale. SALE, sale is a sale that goes on in shops. And SAIL, sale means it describes the sailing of a ship. THERE, there. There means far away. There is another there, THEIR. It is their house. It is a pronoun. See and see. SEEC is the sight of a person. SEAC is water body. Now we'll see the words in this story. Hint. Hint is a verb. Hint means to say something or give information about something in an indirect way. Hint means to suggest. Extraordinary. It is an adjective because it describes something. The garden was extraordinary, very unusual, very different from what is normal or customary. Sneaky. Sneaky is also an adjective, like behaving in a secret and usually dishonest way. Cunning. Cunning is also an adjective, getting what is wanted by trickery. You do a trick like a cunning fox and you can get whatever you want. Mischievous. Mischievous also describes a person or an animal and it's an adjective showing a playful desire to cause trouble. Monarch. Monarch is a noun. It means a leader of a kingdom or empire. Dominate. It is a verb. To have control of or power over someone or something. Croquet. Croquet is a noun. It's a game in which players hit wooden balls through hoops. Here in this story, it is rather a funny story what we read, isn't it? And they play with some bird. Curious means strange and interesting. Currants. Currants means berries and so it is a noun. Earnestly. It is a verb. Means seriously and sincerely. And then fancy. Fancy is a verb which means to imagine. Poker. Poker is a noun. A metal rod used to stir ashes in a fireplace. Remarkable is a verb. Remarkable means outstanding or striking. Ventured. Ventured is a verb to take a risk. Here are a list of words from the story that are related to a trial. Do you know what is the meaning of trial? Trial is a session which goes through in a court where the accused is brought and the judge gives the judgment, and this takes place in a court, and this is called trial. Judge. One who gives judgment and the head of the court also. Guilty. One who is accused. Witness. One who speaks the truth about the guilty or what he has seen about the accused or the guilty. Jurors are a set of lawyers with whom the judge consults before giving judgment. Jury box, a place where the jurors sit. Jury, sworn body of people to set a penalty or judgment. So they can advise the judge either for a penalty or a suitable judgment to be given to the accused. Name the style used in the sentences which are called figure of speech. The rabbit went straight on like a tunnel. This is called a simile. And in simile, you will see words like as and like. A simile compares two things or persons. Straight and the word tunnel carry the same meaning. Hence it is a simile because it is comparing to the word straight and tunnel. The next is down, down, down. This is a repetition. When you repeat something, maybe it can be a phrase or a poem. When you repeat it, it is called a repetition. Away went Alice. This is an inversion because you can say Alice went away also. Inversion is a figure of speech in which words are not in correct order. Identify the character and the speaker. I must find out why he is in such a hurry. These words were spoken by Alice when she saw the rabbit running fast. Go to my cottage and fetch my gloves and fan. These words were spoken by Rabbit. Third one, oh no, I'll never get back to the right size. These words were spoken by Alice when she grew up tall and began to shrink. Let's learn some synonyms. Instead of using the same words, you can use different words. Boring, mind-numbing, and dreary. Enthralling, thrilling. Matter, hat maker. Mock, tease. Behead, kill. Now shall we learn some vivid verbs? For the verb walk. Vivid verbs means strong verbs. They add more meaning to the sentence. Trotting, to run slowly or jog. Strut, to walk with pride. Lumber, a slow and a heavy way of walking. Say just like an elephant. Here are some phrases. Walking on air, to feel very happy. Watching the paint dry, boring. Down the rabbit hole, going to unknown places. Now we learn some one-word answers. Alice fell on top of many sticks and leaves. What do you call many sticks? We call them bundle of sticks. Second one, to do something in a hurry means haste or hastily. Third one, anxious to know something means curious. Fourth one, sit and do nothing means idle. Fifth one, joy and pleasure, delight or delighted. So here are some phrases and synonyms and one words which you have learnt. The yellow chair thanks you for clicking the video, and this is the conclusion of Alice in Wonderland. It is very difficult to decide on or write a conclusion for intricate topics. The subject is vast and the time spent is endless. The grammar part has useful contents. However, here I would like to inform that handwritten grammar Worksheets and workbooks are available on any topic of grammar. You can see remarkable improvement when children practice. Undoubtedly, they will gain much needed confidence. Please subscribe and share, and I'll see you in a short period with a most amusing story.